Hi guys. So I would like for you guys to get a chance to say goodbye to Morgan because he's leaving today. His new owner is gonna show up today. So this is the last time we will see Morgan. Unless something happens, let's hope not. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know. He's the cutest one. But he has to leave, and today is Tuesday. Come on. Good boy. I got my medicine this morning. Forgot I couldn't take it on an empty stomach, so it only worked half. Then got something to eat and then took another portion. Still only working half because it's not a decent meal. It's just some granola bars, but I don't have anything else until I got some food made. Sorry. So, I have a rainy day with packages showing up, so we will at least be able to do that at some point. We're showing off some packages. I also had 3 scammers call me already, and it is just turned 10. Already had 3 scammers call me. And I had to call a couple of places around, and I'm waiting for another call to show up. I would have liked to have gone up to the, and I know you guys are probably tired of it. I mean, you say you want to go to the shop, to the studio every single week, but you never do it. Why? Why are you not going? Well, as I told you in the last vlog, when I'm in pain, I can't function. And this high dose of medicine is just on the brink of taking me totally out of pain. But because it didn't work this morning, I am now in 50% pain. I was in 95% free of pain yesterday. So I'm hoping to get to that point again today. So my plan is to actually make some decent food at noon when they have been here and got the cats. And then hopefully this afternoon I can deal with that. And that actually makes, if I can, because if I can get pain-free by the end of this afternoon, so in the beginning of the evening, I can go up and pour everything and let it sit until tomorrow. Then go out and empty it out, clean things up, re-pour, and let it sit a little bit longer because the molds will be wet, so I will need the molds to sit for a little bit longer with the clay in it. And then I should be done. Because I only have two I would like to pour. Not two. I have molds I would like to pour 2 times. Except for that, I don't have anything else. So there's a little bit of everything that's going on, but I'm gonna figure it out. There's not gonna be a problem about it. It's just, if it doesn't happen today, it doesn't happen today. I had told myself I'm not gonna stress. I am on officially vacation. I'm not gonna stress over anything. would be nice to get stuff done before Laura comes home, so I can. What no? Oh, okay, that's those. I was wondering what this little dark spot up here was. That's one of these. I guess it would be nice to have everything poured and ready to take with me in to get burned or fired. Matter of fact, I was in with the frame, the mold yesterday, and it seems like she had taken those tiles that I told you guys in the last vlog that they hadn't been fired yet or burned yet. They are in the kiln. They are being fired. They were being packed that morning. So that should be emptied out by today. It should be. If I remember the cycle right, if she packed it yesterday morning, put it to fire, then it will fire over all day and cool down, and then today she'll be able to empty it out. That means I have my tiles for my colors and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that should be fine. So yeah, any case, I'm gonna sit down and watch some videos, and in about an hour I'm gonna start swinging a vacuum cleaner and then put over some clothes for washing. And it's raining like crazy, so I'm not going outside if I can avoid it. I guess it's gonna be a nice quiet day today. And yes, it is Pepsi Max. I'm not drinking alcohol. I might do it when I get to France. Just one evening. Buy a drink. Just one. But that's not why we're here right now. I'm home. Betsy got her period medicine, so she doesn't get so sick, because when she doesn't get that medicine, she loses a lot of weight because he is constantly in heat for some reason. So she is on a pill every single week, once a week. I was supposed to give her it Monday, I forgot. So it's now Tuesday and she's getting it now. I just gave it to her. However, got a package. Essential. Yay! Oh, that's a big one. This is the phone case for my new phone that I want to buy. And the reason why I want this one in particular is because it has a protection screen that I can push over the camera in the back so I don't scratch that up. My current phone do not have that. Then I have this bag which are meant for magnetic sleeves. So I can have all of my dies that I bought from China in this one down here. Or the ones I'm using currently. Another rolling pin, because we can definitely not have enough of those. A doggy stencil. And another one of these ones. Hammer, you already had one of those, as you said. Yes. Here's the thing. It didn't look like it was the same size, so I ordered one of each. Just to be sure. And that's all I got this time. That's simply everything I got. Let's just open this one up. I am still missing one big package that hasn't shipped out yet. Yes. So I should have shipped out, but I haven't seen it yet. Yes. I think its original plan was to use this one for toiletries. I'm not gonna use that for it. I'm used for this one. You can go up there. Stay. Be careful, please be careful with your back. 1.5 months. 1.5 months. And you'll be there. Stencils. Gonna go over behind here. Okay. Anton. So, what am I gonna do? I just scooped the poop for the kitty cats. The time right now is 20 minutes past 3 in the afternoon. Which is kind of odd. Because the Brian Bragchak, the Reptarium, Brian Batrack, you know them, is from the US, have already uploaded the video, and usually they upload at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in my timeline. But I already seen it, which tells me they may already have done the change. Because we are first supposed to do the change, the time shift, by the end of this month. So they are 1, 2, almost 3 hours ahead. Is that right? It might be, I don't know. You too. So, in any case, I got that watched, and I am gonna find some cards and cut some 3Ds. I'm not gonna film it because there's no good setup up here right now, so I'm simply just gonna cut whatever I can cut until my back starts hurting again, and then I'm gonna go back down. The cats got what they need, and they just need some me time. Yes, Anton. Some mama time. Isn't that right, Anton? Anton needs some mama time, mama time, mama time. Anton needs some mama time. My dear lady. And I got hair all over my. Good boy. So, I also cooked some dinner here. Just when Morgan has been picked up, I then went and make some warm dinner or lunch that I can use for dinner if I want to. Just have to microwave it. So I got that taken care of too. Oh, hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, or to this video, whatever you want to call it. Anton. I'm freezing. This is what I woke up to this morning. Yes, snow. Trust me, I'm not happy about that. Happy? I'm not happy about that. And it's actually still snowing. It's about 6 in the evening, and there's still coming snow down. Right? Okay, that's just a scar. I thought you had a flea. If you don't have animals, it's actually a good thing to teach them to let you check the fur for Fiona. Be nice. Check the fur for fleas and other stuff. And if you notice they have a lump or something like that, you should be able to go in and check the fur without having to struggle with the animals. And then can you go over there, please? Hi, Betsy. Hi. And you are being in the way. Come. My Betsy. Okay. Let's open this one up. No. I know you want to be a part of this, but you can't. You can't. Okay. So this should be the last package for this month. Got a stencil. And the plastic monster is here to help. Hopefully the camera will not tip over. Woo! That, I believe, is the magnets. Or is this the magnets? This is the magnets. I got magnet sleeves or plates with magnets for things like this. You are not helping, my pretty boy. Got another embossing folder. And another embossing folder. I got some charms for keychains. Different style than what I usually have. I have a mold for a cat that's laying down. More straps, because I need those. Another keychain thingy. This is 2 molds of penguins. This is the sea turtle mold. There is a bigger mold of the sea turtle with the sea oyster shell. What are you? Oh yeah, that's the cutter thingy for potatoes, because I saw someone make that and I really want to do that. Just to spice up my food for interested foods. Got some more of these. Oh no. No. Don't tell me you tipped them over. Okay, let me just check this one before I do anything else. This should be more plates, I believe. Nope. What is this? Oh! That's the book! But I mean, it looks like it's in Chinese or Japan or whatever it is. Sorry guys, that was another one of those scammers. The problem is whenever they call, my recording shuts off, so that's kind of why it's irritating. But back to this. Yes, it is in Japan, Chinese or whatever this language is. It's actually a language I do like the view of, because I think this is a beautiful language looking at it. And the law of not knowing what it's saying is still just the mysterious of it all. So I like it. But the reason I bought it was for the pictures. That's why I bought it. And here's the thing. That's not the only book I bought. There should be more books in here. The problem is, I don't know if it's there in here. So I guess this is stencils. And they can be put into... Fiona is very, very happy to see me. No, that's not stencils. That's those pieces. Teeny tiny pieces for... Is that the only one that's in? Oh my. Okay. That's for jewelry. That should be the same for all of these. Just saying. Because I did order multiple of those. I know someone asked for a website, if I had a website. I have had an actual website that's shut down. I currently are selling things on Facebook. Haven't had any sales there. But I have been looking into getting an website, and I am thinking Shopify, not Spotify, Shopify. I'm looking into that. However, ooh, monkey, which is kind of funny because this journey of having a website and finding the right website and be tricked and treated badly, it's kind of like the monkey show. How fitting. So, I am hoping that Shopify won't do that. Another one of these. Hi, Anton. Another mold. This is another mold. This is fine. Now style of mold. Or a whale. There's more keychains. So, knowing all of that, just how can I put it so it don't sound weird? It's simply just I need to find the resources to buy the stuff, the website, the domain, all that kind of stuff, and then start everything up again, because I had a domain for a year and then I sold it. I didn't pay for the rest of the time. Yes, I have the balls. Don't get that the wrong way. Or the half spheres, which are for work. Gonna make something out of that. We needed another pair of these. Now we have that. That should be a book. That could be a book. That should be a book. Dolphin mold. I think that's a zebra. Guess what's coming? A book? No. But it's not treated very well. Not a rolling pin. How many rolling pins do you have, Anne-Marie? About enough by now, I think. A giraffe. Oh yeah. This was one of the tools I want to get for nuts. Did I finally get it all out? Yes, I believe I did. Okay. Sorry. Okay. for the shop, I can have 10 different categories. Categories, you know what I mean? And I think I got about 8. So I have a little bit to do sales or something like that, if that's what I want to do. Oh yeah. Butterflies. That's another book. I technically don't have to keep those in there anymore. Stay there. Oh yeah. That's one of the first books I actually found. One of the things I can be selling on that website too is things like crystals. So my plan is, on that website I'm gonna be selling for now jewelry, which you're seeing me make. I'm gonna be selling prints, and I'm gonna be selling paintings. Okay. And just to clarify, I wanna open that one. I also will be selling paintings. When I have some finished paintings, I will be selling those. But the prints will be made probably digitally, and then it will be sold. Oh, they're beautiful. As postcard prints. Okay, so what we have here is a book with a lot of different butterflies. This way I can see how the wings are, what the colors are, what the patterns are on the butterflies. And that's the reason why I got it. Now, just to stop everyone's curiosity, let's open this one up. Oh my, it's coming down outside with snow. So I was hoping this one would have some colored pencil drawing ideas and tutorials, and it looks like it has. I never saw that top text which says colored pencil basis tutorials. I never saw that, so that's good. And how funny, I put my finger on that. That looks like a jaguar or a leopard's eye, and I have for a long time wanted to do cat eyes, so that's kind of fitting. There's also fruit. No, this is a good book. I did good, because here's the thing. They did not show anything of the inside. Not a thing. So they had flour. It's kind of the thing, like the thing I want to do with the 100 pictures. It's kind of the same. I like this. I like this book. So that's another thing. Getting art books is hard to do in Denmark, because it's not really something there is. If I want to get something like that, I actually need to go to sourcing it from somewhere outside Denmark. And that was the reason why I wrote the book, the prompt book that I wrote. You know what it is. And I have been mentioning it before, I can mention it again. It's a PDF file. if you want to, you can send me a message on Instagram, and I can send you the book by email, or probably by messenger too, maybe, but I can send you the book, and you can pay me 50 Danish kroner for it, and that's cheap. That's around 7 USDs, around 7 euros too, because euros and USDs is around the same. There's not much difference on them. The last time I checked, it was about USDs was 7 and euros was 7.5. So that tells you, yeah, 1 euro equals 7.5 Danish kroner, and 1 USD equals 7 Danish kroner. That's what I mean. So there was not much difference on those two in comparison to Danish, about half krone. So 50 Danish kroner, and you will have a PDF file that you can print out or keep in your computer or whatever you want to do with it. And the book is set up to, there is plenty of space on each page for you guys to add on things. If you say, oh, if you didn't get that one, then I'm just adding in as the next number. So there is plenty of space. Plenty. I tried this one the other day. I bought this a while back, and I actually bought it because of Anton and because all the fur there's on my curtains. Guess what? It's good to take the fur out of Anton, but also good to take the fur out of the curtains. So I'm very happy with those. I just need to get back home to actually start using it. I am so happy I got this order in. But let me show you something. This is the bags, and this, come on, is the magnet plates. And there's a lot more magnet plates than what I expected, but that's fine, because I can simply, if there's not enough bag, I can simply take a sleeve for the binder and I can simply put it into that instead, if there's not enough bags. So that's fine. I can do that in that case. But I am so happy that I got this, because I have several dies. There's a lot more finicky, or what's it called? What is it called? Is it called finicky? Weak in the structure than this is. This is a decent plate. It shouldn't do anything, but still, it's good to have. I do have some magnet upstairs. So at some time, that will be going down here. If that shop thing goes up and blows up like crazy, I am considering to take that piece of the wall, put shelvings a half high, kind of like shelving into this size, up against the wall, And I can still use the wall in itself for paintings if that's what I want. Or I can do 2 high shelvings if that's what I need. I can buy some cheap shelving somewhere. That's a possibility too. But that's only if everything goes crazy. Only if it does. Now, I am gonna see if I can pack all this away. Kind of. And I'm gonna be hanging out with my kitty cats. Oh yeah, these ones, before I stop filming, is, let me just open them up. It's hard stakes for keychains, which were different type of keychains than what I originally made or wanted to make. So I thought this might be a good thing for some of the beads that I don't have any idea with. So I could use these for that. So that will be beaded keychain. And I have been looking into bracelets with how many beads there needs to be on a bracelet. And every single thing I find says 23, 24 beads. There's about a centimeter in diameter. So, and they are all on elastics. Here's the thing, one that's on 24 beads is too small for my wrist. Hi. Need something? Come here. It's very too big, too small. No. You're a little bad boy. So I don't know if I'm gonna do with the 24 and just saying, hey, that's just what I have. Or am I gonna do the long route and do a knotted bracelet? That's a possibility too. Anton, stop eating the plastic. So that's something. Anton, you know it's not healthy for you. So when I put the camera on you, you suddenly don't want to bite in it? That's not for you. Betsy's sitting up there like, what are you doing? Don't tip over. And this is why I can't have nice things down here. So, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, beading. So I can do that where I have to put bead in, tying knots, then put a bead into. Then I cannot remember what it's called, but I have the stuff for it, so that's not a problem. But I have it. You simply just have to see what I'm going to do. I also have a lot of those smaller beads, like I believe it's called seed beads. I also have a lot of those. Some of them are glowing in the dark, some are not. What am I going to do with those? That's the thing too, because I do have some metal spring wire, but that's too small for bracelets. I could put it into hoop earrings and make hoop earrings out of it. That's a possibility too. But again, I'm not sure if that's what people want. So I constantly have to figure out things, because here's the thing, when there's no more jewelry left in my containers underneath this table and it's all sold, I am probably not going to do any more jewelry of that style. I might still do some charms or something like that if I have some, because I do have the molds for that. And it's simply just resin. And what is it? It's resin, baby oil, whatever I want to put in it, and then a little bit of UV resin. That's all it is. So that's something I might do. And I have been thinking about sculptures. That there's a lot of my, how can I explain it? My brain is running. How can I explain? This is a vitamin container. It has what is it? Let's just say 80 tablets in here. Let's take this container is my brain. Those 80 tablets is 80 thoughts. I need 10 of those to have my normal function working. So that's going to the toilet, doing whatever I'm doing at the current time. So that would be sitting and watching video, keep an eye on the cats, so on and so on. And have we all know our brain keeps helping our organs running too. So that's 10. So we're down to 70. The 10, the 70 that's left is constantly ideas that is springing in and out of my brain. If it makes sense. So I can have is that called scattered brain or something like that? So I can have my brain running in either direction. And I sometimes had to rein it in a little bit, and then it starts running in other directions. When I almost got everything, oh, that just, pew, my brain just goes. So I have probably 300 ideas laying in my mental bank of a vault of idea in my head. 10% of those will never be to anything, because someone else comes up with the same idea as me and manages to do it before me. The rest is split up in between things that's gonna happen, things that's too expensive, that I'll still keep the idea in case I find the materials cheaper, but I'm not gonna prioritize it. And it's gonna be a long project, long time project. That's what it's down to. And then there is one more, that is opportunities. So the opportunity comes for something to be launched into action. I will take the opportunity if I can't see any backlash. That can be financial backlash. It can be, oh, in order to start this up, we need 500 Danish kroner. Well, I don't run around with 500 Danish kroner. That's the backlash. I cannot start this up because I don't have the capital for it. That's a backlash. So there's constantly something. And no, I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to explain how my brain works. And it's a little bit hard for me to do that because sometimes I lack the actual words of explaining what I mean. So I may not even come off in the right way. But I remember I said something about crystal at the point. I have a corner cabinet here that have some crystals in it. And I have decided that when I'm gonna reset that crystal cabinet, whatever crystals I don't want, I'm gonna sell. So if I have that website I'm running, there will be crystals on that website that I'm gonna sell. So you can look forward to that too. That's one of the things that will be there. Okay, now it's time for me to hang out. Oh, careful. Hang out with the kitty cats. Hi, Betsy. Hi, beautiful. A pretty girl. Hi. 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 Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, careful. You're stuck. You're stuck. Hi, Fiona. I'm home. Currently. Just for a moment. Betsy, that's my phone I'm trying to record with. Oh. Just finished up the 2 flower beds out front. I removed the most of the weed and flowers I didn't want there yesterday and paid the price for it. I could barely walk after that. And I today put in the fabric to keep the weeds and all that kind of stuff down, and then the stones on top. So that's done. Now I just need to put in the stones. Where will I put those? They are somewhere around here because I found them yesterday. Because I can't find them right now, but I will be able to later. So I'm going to be putting those out when I have decided if there needs to get more stones in or not. I'm going to give it until I get back from Laura's place to figure that part out. By then it should have been rained and it should have been cleaned up, the stones, by then. The only thing that is left in the beds are the big trees. I'm gonna keep them in there because that do give a little bit of shadow. Hi. Hi. Baby boy. Pretty boy. Yeah, you were keeping an eye on me. Yes, you were. Sitting in the window and looking at me, whatever I was doing. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Oh. Pretty boy. Pretty boy, you're not getting any more. You already got your treats. You guys already got your treats. And Betsy got her eyes cleaned. She has a little bit of sneaky snacky in the eyes. No, you are not getting it. Anton, my phone, please. My phone, please. If you don't mind, please. Good boy, please. Hi, Fiona. Hi. Oh, yeah. I know you guys are missing me. Well, you are a little bit. But you have the other ones that's not hunting you around like the other guys are. Yeah, we tried that. That didn't work out. And where is... No, that's over there. Okay. So, for those who doesn't know, Fiona is right down there. Right there. There. So, Anton, you're a crazy guy. So, what am I gonna do up here? Actually, the flower beds outside was the main thing I want to do. I'm gonna check up on the kitty cat and scoop the poop and hang out with them a little bit, and then I am going down to, well, what's the clock? It's 4 in the afternoon, 16, so 4 in the afternoon. I've already been skiing and getting food. I have been taking care of the animals down at Laura's place. There's only a couple of airing of Louis and feeding and scooping the poop again for the cats and feeding Louis his evening meal, and then that's all taken care of. What are you doing? So, what am I gonna do? I don't know, to be honest. I would love to do some more diamond painting. I finished up diamond painting part 3 the other day and edited. I have started part 4. The video of me doing clay demolding, I believe it were called, demolding a liquid clay mold or something like that, is an older video that was recorded before I was down at got down to Laura's place. So that's why that's in there. I took, I believe it was three cards videos that will be going up today, I believe, which is Saturday, the 15th. That will be it should be going up tonight, this evening or something like that. Or it will be going up tomorrow, one or the other. But that will be 3 cards video combined into one, speeded up, and that will be with mainly music all over the place. And a little bit of talking in the beginning to explain things, and then just music. As you probably can see, I haven't even touched the painting. I was supposed to be up here painting at least 3 times in the time I was down there. Because my back, I haven't had a chance to go up here. And you guys need a deferring at some point. I don't know how or when, but you guys are gonna get deferred, as in taking off all the loose fur, which is flying everywhere in her right now. My best friend. So take the worst. Nope, you're not to eat it. Before anyone come after me, Henry, it will leave some glue residence on his fur and it'll get sick. No, it won't. I only do this when it is the worst of the worst situations like it is right now, just to take the worst out of it. And it won't even take anything. It will only take whatever that's loose. And if you see, I don't run it in front of his face. I only run it down his side and on top of his head. Because I know he will bite it. He will bite it. As I said, he will bite it. If he gets a chance to it, he will bite it. And that's when he gets the glue. Don't bite it. You know you're not to bite it. He's used to it. I've used this before, but you can see how much hair I'm taking out of him. And it's not even everything. There's still a lot more loose on him. This will just take the worst out of everything. So it's not flying everywhere. Did you just pop my camera? Oh, ah! Anton. Come here. This also won't be that electricity that you usually receive from cats. It won't give him that, so I will zap him every single time I touch him. But it will loosen up every single piece of hair that is loose and bring it to the surface. And he loves it. Okay, finished, done. I love you too. Nope, you're not too. Here's the thing, when I'm then done with this, I have to hide this, or because he will find it. I'll have to find a place where I can hide it. Yes, I said hide it. So he won't get to it. Okay, have I, at this point, when we are halfway through the time down at Laura's place, done what I want to get done down there and up here? Nope. I am technically done with the grass. I'm gonna accept that as it is. I am gonna finish up the garden. I want to wait until we get on the other side. That will probably be by the ending of next week. That's when we are supposed to have some good weather again. Then I'm gonna start tackling the garden. I still need to reorganize the entire basement. I got about 60% done down there. The last 40 is to figure out where I'm gonna put the screws, the nails, the hammers, the saws, all that kind of stuff, and whatever else I want to save. Get that somehow organized and get the studio set up so I can get those boxes and the molds I have and all the other fun stuff out of here so I can get some more space here. I know I need to scoop, I know. Then, what more did I want? I wanted to finish up that diamond painting. Will I manage to do that? Maybe I will manage to finish that one if I don't run out of diamonds pieces or beads or whatever you want to call it. If I don't run out of that, I should be able to finish that one at least. So you should have the tennis videos. I did say 10 because it's the series is 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10. So you might have in the end something that says part 8, 9, and 10 out of 10. Just because it is the last piece and there's not going to be any more video. I just expected there's going to be about 10 videos. So just be aware about that. If it doesn't make sense with the numbers, that's why. But I am going to chill with a soda and hang out with the kitty cats, then scoop. Make sure they have everything they need. and then get back down. I would really love to have Louis with me up here when I go into the basement and in the garden, because he needs that diversity in the days. So at some point he's gonna come with me up here. The other day I had him tied to the staircase out front, and I was trying to fix up the flower beds. He wasn't that happy about that. He rather want to run around. But I can't have him running around out at the road. It's simple as that. No, Louis. So, currently watching Kardashians, and I didn't realize they are celebrating Chloe's birthday here. I have 2 episodes I haven't seen. The one with Chloe's birthday is being planned, and the one after that. Chloe's birthday is the same year as me, but the month before. About 1 month before. So she is in June, I am in July. My birthday is 4th of July. Hers is in June, as far as I understand it is. So we are very close. So she was talking about that she has been miserable in her 30s, and in her 40s she wants to start living, to put it into other words. I feel with her. I feel with her. But here's my thing. It's not, with me, it's not just the 30s, it's the 20s, it's the 10th. It's all the way back. So the fact that she wants to live and wants to do things, it's kind of like me. I have been in Copenhagen. I have planned several trips going to Paris for Disneyland. I planned a trip to USA. Probably not gonna happen in the next while. No more saying about that. I have a couple of trips around in Denmark that I want to go to. And it's to see zoos and aquariums. And I do want to go down to the new theater in Odense, I believe it is. So I think it's on Fyn. You know, you have Jylland for you guys, and you have, well, for me it's Jylland, and then it's Fyn, and then it's Sjælland. Then you have Bornholm. I'm living on Jylland. Fyn is where I believe that theater is, and I really would like to go down there and see Sing if it comes down there again. I know that's gonna be expensive. A ticket to Sing were around a couple of thousand. 1,000 to 2,000 Danish kroner. That's expensive for a theater ticket. So I am thinking about doing that at some point, not now. Xingyun is not running down there right now, and I would love to go down and see it at some point. But that's one of the things. I want to go north and south east to see some aquarium north, and out at the nose on Jylland there is some aquariums too, and there is a park zoo in the middle of Jylland where one of my friends from where I got my education as being a farmer is working. If he's still working there, he used to work there, called Skivskud. And I would love to go down there and see down there, because I don't think I have actually ever been in Skivskud Zoo. So I would love to go there, to be honest. So I just find it very, very interesting that Chloe is feeling like that, because I realized also the moment I turned 40, everything in my life changed. I was gonna go to trips, I was gonna do. Plus, after I changed my work, I feel like I have more energy to a certain point. But I also have a lot of damage that is starting to show. So there's a lot of possibilities currently for me, and I can't wait to see what Chloe is gonna do with her 40s. So I am currently trying to film some diamond painting video, and every single time I manage to set up the camera so this thing doesn't tip over, the phone rings. And they hang up before I manage to get to, say, take the call. And then when I call the phone back, or the number back, it says that the number doesn't exist. So again, it's scammers that keeps calling me. So frustrating. So irritating. Here's the worst thing. Whenever someone calls my phone when I am recording a video, it will stop recording. And it will shut off the recording for a couple of seconds, and then it will restart the recording. But I can be doing something in that current situation, or talking in that current situation, and no one can hear what I'm saying because the audio got cut off and I can't reproduce it. So frustrating. But in any case, to talk about something more positive, I believe I told you guys, if I didn't, I'm sorry, but Laura and Ib is coming home on Tuesday next week. It's currently, what's the first day today? So Tuesday evening, they're coming home. That means I am gonna be cleaning this house on Tuesday. I already contacted her daughter, who said, she suggested that we should clean the house to help Laura out. And I said, that's not actually helping out, because I always do that after I'm done down here. As it looks like she didn't expect that from me. So I told her every single time I've been staying down here, I will usually take a cloth and dry off every single table and shelf I can get my hands on. And then I will vacuum the floors, I will wash the floors, and I will clean all the dishes wash everything in the washer and dryer, and I will make sure the toilet and the sink are scrubbed in the bathroom. That's what I usually do. That's about 1 hour's work to 2 hours max. 2 hours with dragging all of my things out the house. Usually I never go over 1.5 hour mark. It's just an hour and 5 minutes something I usually can do it on. So she said she will come. She would tell me the day before if something comes up as it can come. And she will give me a time the day before in that case. I told her I'm gonna get up at 8 o'clock that day and have my things out by 9 in the car. Except for the laptop. So we can use that for music or whatever it is. Then I'm gonna be making sure Louis has his food. I'm sitting like this because he's right there and I'm glad he did not react. I'm gonna make sure he has his food and the cats has everything they need, and then I'm gonna log out. And he has been on his walk too. Then I'm gonna film whatever I need to tell Laura on Messenger to her, because by then they should be on the train. So she should have some Wi-Fi. Then I can go home. So my hope is that we will be done. Matter of fact, we're probably gonna be done. If she can be here by 10, we can be done and I can be out of here by 12. I can go home, put over some laundry, get all that done, then come down, get Louis, and put him out and feed and check everything at 5, 6-ish. Yeah. And they'll be home at 6, 7-ish. So yeah. That's kind of where we're at right now. That's how the plan is. However, I was originally planning on going to work Monday, Tuesday to clean up that place. That's now have to be changed. So I'm gonna be focusing today on this diamond painting. I get a big chunk of that done. I hope I can finish it by this time I'm down here. If I can finish this entire one when I'm down here, I'll be happy. At least something creative got done. I haven't been much creative. I've been looking into websites, looking into logos, designing logos on my computer. Here it's not very well done, but it is done. Coming up with business names, researching printers. I have to contact our local grocery shops here. And hey, if I just print out the thing, can you guys print the thing out until I can afford to buy a label machine? All that kind of stuff. So that's kind of where we're at with that. I need to ask them for that. If they cannot do it, then I will have to invest in a label machine. And I have even been in and looking at labels machine for address labels and label machines that can print on round labels or square labels and that kind of stuff, because then I could actually buy some kind of fancy colorful paper, and I can have it print the logo on that, so I don't have to order those labels. That would be preferable. So knowing all this, that's kind of where I'm at with that part. So I have an entire list of things. I even got in contact with the company where I'm gonna buy my website from this time, and I asked them how many products can I put up on this payment with you guys, with this payment plan on your website, and they said it's unlimited. So it looks like I can put in 10 different listings, but it's unlimited. So that I think that's only. I'm just thinking. I think the listing is like you have a card listing, you have a jewelry listing, you have a painting listing, you have a print listing, you have a random listing, you have a discount listing. Does that make sense? So you can put all the pictures in those, let's say, cards. You can do all the different kind of cards you want, as long as on the cards. You can do all the different jewelries you want, as long as under that. That's kind of where I'm thinking it's going. But in any case, I have a lot of things I can sell. I just need the financial thing to fall into place. So, be aware if everything goes as planned. And I do say if everything goes as planned. Can fourth, fifth. By the 5th month, so not next month, but the next month again, we should be able to start up a website. So if anyone wants to buy jewelry from me, you'll be able to do that. If anyone wants to buy crystals from me, because whatever crystals I have in my cabinet at home that I do not want to keep is going to be put up. That's going to be a thing too. And we're going to start slow. It's going to start slow. So I'm going to be focusing, first of all, I'm going to be focusing on the a few cards I'm going to get printed. I'm not going to do my handmade cards for now. I'm going to do a couple of cards that is going to be printed. I'm going to design them and I'm going to get them printed. And it's going to be something like greetings cards for starters. So a happy birthday, congratulations, something like that. I don't know if I'm going to do a couple more, but it's going to be a small amount. And I'm going to put up the magnets too for sale. Remember, the magnets are for charity, so I'm going to sell those. And then I am going to be giving those money to charity. And there will be videos on that if I can even do those videos, but there should be a video on it when they are done. I believe it's 9 charities I would like to do something for, and it's simply by selling magnets. It's all there is to it. I might only sell the magnets I have and don't make anymore. My original plan was to sell 1,000 magnets to 25 Danish kroner each, which will give 25,000 to each. There is the Christmas home we have here in Denmark. There is cancer. There is WWF, worldwide animal thing. There is animal shelter. There is the kids hospital. There's a lot of things. And I even bought one of each myself. So don't tell me I'm just want other people to. I bought one each myself too. So if I sell the 1,000, we're gonna do that. But if I don't sell the ones I already have very fast, then I'm not gonna do the 1,000. It's simple as that. I'm just gonna do what I have and then gonna put those money in. And then there's probably not gonna be a video on it. That's my guess. So depending on how fast they're selling. Because it didn't sell very well at the market where I had them with me. Unfortunately. But in any case, hopefully I'm gonna check my email and then I will see if I can start filming. One thing I will miss is that. One thing I will miss when I'm leaving down here is that view. Whenever it is in the evening or in the morning. I'm home! Officially, I'm not home before tomorrow, but I am technically sleeping here in my own home today. The reason why is because I have been washing bedding from their place, down at their place, and I have been doing dishes and all that kind of stuff, so I don't want to make more stuff down there. I've even been throwing out garbage and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to make more down there. So that gives me a chance to come home here, spend some time with these cats, more than I've been doing the other days, and air out, because I forgot that I 2 days ago shut off my freezer, the big one, that one. I shut that one off, which means when I came here yesterday, there was water on the floor. So I had to save 2 packs of meat. Everything else went out. Not fun. Then realizing now when I came home, I actually didn't have anything to use for those 2 types of meat. So I had to do something I really didn't like to do. And that is call my dad and ask if I could borrow 200 from him until I get my salary. And he said, sure, not a problem. And it's the same way. If I need to borrow him some money, that's not a problem. Would I have had to do it, borrow from him? No, if I haven't gotten that ticket that I had to pay. I was hoping that ticket from Copenhagen, the trip down there, where I got the parking ticket. To be clear, I got a parking ticket for parking in a spot I thought I was allowed. Turns out that parking spot was meant for electrical vehicles, electric cars, that kind of stuff. But there was no marking on the ground for it. Apparently, I got a ticket. When I parked, there was one car on the side of me that had an exhaust. So that was a fuel car. The other one that parked up beside me, she said that it was okay to park there. And that I could see her cars were fuel too. They didn't got any problems. And if I had been a half hour earlier back to my car, I would not have gotten a ticket. It's simple as that. Because I was just 30... What was it? I saw her come around the corner when I drove off. And yes, if I had been 20 minutes earlier back, it would have been fine. So that's frustrating, but that's just how it is. So I paid that, but that took every single of my backup I had for this month. On top of that, I have a bigger gas bill, fuel bill for my car too this month, because I'm driving a lot more around. But it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. So, what's going on? I just opened up the back door so we can get some air in here. Turned off all the heaters. I am... What's the time right now? It's 6 minutes to 6. So I am gonna go over and get some food items. Then come back here with that. Check on the neighbor's cat before I drive over there. Then go down there and take care of the cats and the dogs and that kind of stuff. And then come back here and try to deal with all this here at home. I got dishes that has been standing here. I never got washed off, so that's gonna be fun. I got laundry I need to do, and I have a computer set up I have to set back up. Yeah, because I did not do it the first run around. It's just how it goes sometimes. So, that's kind of where I'm at with all this. I can tell you one thing, my cats were very, very happy for seeing me. I know my hair looked like crazy. I did not even want to put a brush through it. I just put it up into a thingy. And then just out the door. So yeah, I have had a busy day, but tomorrow is gonna be even busier. Because tomorrow I'm gonna be cleaning their house where I've been staying. They are gonna come home last in the afternoon, early evening. And I'm gonna catch up with them the day after, when they are no longer jet lagged. I might have to go and pick someone up from the airport, but I don't know when, because the person haven't called me back. And the help I was gonna get, someone offered, I never get, because that's just how it is. Sometimes things come in the way. So I don't get that help for the cleaning down there that someone offered, but that's okay, as I said, because that's just how it goes, and I was planning to clean it alone anyway. So that's just how it is. So I got a lot of cleaning down there, and I still have some cleaning at the workplace I need to do too, which I haven't gotten done. Unfortunately, I'm not taking Louis with me up there because he's just too big of a distraction. He's running and barking at everything, and I cannot get any work done when he's there. When I have to yell at him all the time. And I really don't want to yell at him. But it's the truth. So, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Speedy! Come on, Speedy. Find the goodies. Good girl. Good girl. Speedy, can't jealous? Yeah, you're Speedy. Yeah, you're Speedy. dygtig Speedy. And it's out of here. Well guys, I am finally packed out, or unpacked, or whatever you want to call it. What you saw here was Speedy, the neighbor's cat, and they are gone, and I'm taking care of it. They should be coming home tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, I believe tomorrow. And today I have had my last day of work for this week, and because Monday is the 1st, I have agreed with Laura, or suggest to Laura, that we are not working on Monday, or at least I am not, because then I can manage to get all the shopping done. Wait up, there's more than just shopping. So I need to do all the shopping on the 1st, or the day we get a salary, because otherwise all the things that is cheap in the beginning of the week, we won't be able to get, or I won't be able to get. Then the second thing is, on Wednesday, the 2nd of April, I need to go and get her son in the evening. And by the time we get home, dropped him off, and I'm back here, it will be around midnight. So me having to go to work the next day on Thursday, not a good idea. So that means I have to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday next week. So that's perfect. So that's kind of where we're at with that. I have a package today that included some crystals. And that means that I am gonna do the cabinet behind me. I did a lot of cleaning yesterday, sorting things, finding all the dirty laundry, getting in the bathroom, and getting all the clean clothes packed away, sorting all my socks and got them matched up, all the kind of fun stuff no one want to do. So I got a lot of stuff done yesterday, including seeing something? Yeah, no more boxes, plastic containers, because they're all here now. All sorted and fixed up, and a lot easier to get around. And I have a lot more table space for working. So this video is probably gonna go up after a diamond painting. Just a second, let me just check. I should have a diamond painting that is ready. Yeah, I have a diamond painting that's ready. So I'm probably gonna do a diamond painting, and then I'm gonna do the vlog here. Maybe do some cards later. Just to be fair, I never finished the diamond painting down there. I managed to do 3 or 4 videos in total. That's all. So I'll get around to do that. But right now I just want to clean up this house and the garden. So I will get back to it, don't worry. And it will be in this coming up month. I just need to catch my breath. And with that, I'm ending this vlog. So thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, little bell for notification, and throw in that like. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!